welcome back. So this week I am sewing a pair of shorts because I have been looking and looking and looking and looking for a good pair of shorts that I would actually wear, but I can't find any. Long story short, I have this pattern and it's from McCall's. Anyways, so I think I'm gonna make the ones that she's wearing here. Whoops, the video's on the side. And it's just because I like high-waisted things, and I also like things that's kind of like what I'm wearing right now. Look at me standing on the couch again. I'm always standing on couches in videos. But it's kind of like this, where it's high-waisted and it covers the belly button, and then it's kind of longer. Anyways, so I have done some sewing projects in the past. I made a skirt when I was in high school, and I made my dress for Trek, which is what Hens and I met on initially, or I guess re-met because we knew each other in elementary school. I'm a little nervous though, but I'm excited. Let me show you the fabric I got. Here it is. To quote Hens, these are very my colors. I wear all of these colors on a pretty regular basis. Now I've already washed and dried it how I will when it's a complete garment. So for now, we are going to move to the floor, I think, so I can cut out the pattern. Let's go. So, here are all the pattern pieces, and thanks to the magic of editing, they're going to be cut right now. Alright, so that took about maybe 10 minutes or so. So that means 10 minutes into this project, and I've already learned that I hate cutting out patterns because it reminds me of when you're in elementary school and they like give you a piece of paper and they give you a pair of scissors and they're like, all right, cut along the line, and it's all just busy work. So we're off to a good start. Hans is laughing at me. Well, I'm thoroughly confused. So I guess for now I will just pin and then maybe call Hans's mom. So let's see what I decide to do.
Okay.
I'm confused. Alright, so the first thing that the pattern told me to do was to sew the back and front together. And let me tell you that it took me actually hours to figure out what the heck I was doing. And once I figured that out, I sewed around the inseam of the leg, so it kind of makes a big U. And then when that was done, I attached the pockets, and this is another thing that took me forever to figure out what I was doing. But once I figured out how to attach the pockets and attach the pockets to each other, I was able to kind of keep going. And then I sewed the waistband and I cuffed the shorts, which I wasn't very good about filming, so I apologize for that. But the hardest part, and really what took a long time other than me figuring out what the heck I was doing, was I had sewed not really in a straight line when we were doing the elastic. And so you take the elastic and you safety pin one side, and then you're supposed to kind of snake the elastic through, and I attached it to a bobby pin to help do this, only it was super tight and it would not go through. Like, I tried, and then I gave it to Hans and he tried, and we worked together, and eventually I just resolved to have to seam rip the sewing I had done And once I figured that out, it was pretty smooth sailing. Maybe took like 5 minutes once I had actually gotten it to be the right size. And then after that, I sewed it all back up. And that leads us to the finished product. So let's have a look at it.
Wrong. So there is.
So I realized that I never did an outro, and I don't really feel like being on camera right now. So enjoy some of this footage of me still golfing. But I just wanted to say I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I hope to be doing more interesting sewing projects coming up soon as I learn what I'm doing. And with that, I will be seeing you in 2 weeks. Toodles!